Wait till he get a belt.
Yeah.
He ain't did nothing in the welterweight today.
You
When
have
he get
did
a belt,
nothing.
when he
You
get a
have
belt,
did
you want to
You
go
have
over
did
there. Keith Thurman want to go over there, and now y'all want to say, "Oh, I ain't fought nobody," but I got a belt now, so why?
Okay. Sean Porter got a belt too.
So now
Sean Porter got a belt too. Sean Porter. So why am I go to easy road and you not Sean Porter out? So why am I go to easy road and you not Sean Porter out?
So why am I go to easy road and you not Sean Porter out? So why am I go to easy road and you not Sean Porter out?
Who mans is this? Get him the fuck out of here.
Trifling ways and are listening to that jackass brain.
What Ugas did great, which is a lot of people, I think I heard people say that, he was standing in front of him and whatever. He's only doing that because Errol made him stand in front of him. So all that movement that they think they have, you want to fight Errol Spence, but Errol Spence say you fighting.
Look at this guy.
So what I do, YouTube? It's your boy King David in this thing, and I'm back at y'all again with another video.
I know that.
So before I get going on the video, man, y'all know what to do. Go ahead, hit the like button, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe one time for your boy, so we can continue to grow like we need to grow on this channel. You know what I mean?
Got him.
Alright, so y'all see what the title of the video is. We talking Dereck James today. You know what I mean? It's a wonder I haven't done more Dereck James videos because this nigga be talking crazy. You know what I mean?
You won the belt with nobody.
You know, and I get that Dereck James is team Errol Spence, team Frank Martin all day. He's gonna ride for his fighters to the day he die. I get that. But this nigga's downright delusional in some of the things that he be saying. You know what I mean? This just being one of the many examples of just weird shit that he says in order to boost up Errol Spence. You know what I mean?
Payday.
You know,
You want payday.
this dude is literally saying that your Dennis Ugas wasn't moving around the ring because of Errol Spence. Where? How? You know what I mean? Your Dennis Ugas isn't known to move around the ring in any fights, not just Errol Spence. In any fights, he's not a guy who moves. He's not a guy who uses his legs. As a matter of fact, you can downright call your Dennis Ugas flat-footed. You know what I mean? He's a flat-footed fighter for the most part. He's gonna stand in the pocket. He's gonna counterpunch you to death, but he's gonna stand in the pocket and do that. He's not gonna move around the ring. He's not gonna give you lateral movement. He's not gonna circle you. He's not gonna try to keep you on the outside of his jab. He's not gonna do these fundamental things that outboxers would do, because he's not an outboxer.
Man, sit your ass down.
Man, I'm not saying all this to say that Ugas is a bad fighter or anything like that. As a matter of fact, it's the contrary. What I am saying is that Ugas is not an outboxer. He's an inside fighter. He's gonna stand in the pocket. So Dereck James saying that Errol Spence somehow made Ugas fight on the inside, that's a lie. It's all a goddamn lie. And furthermore, now Dereck James doing all this capping for Errol Spence actually brings up a bigger issue. It actually brings up a bigger subject matter, right? And the subject matter is, has Errol Spence really fought anybody who could utilize any kind of lateral movement or fight on the outside?
Oh, look at this guy.
Has Errol Spence ever fought anyone like that? At the elite level? Because we got to make sure we crystal clear for these niggas out here. These niggas will start naming off Chris Algieri and shit. You know what I mean? At the elite level. Has Errol Spence really fought anyone at the elite level that could give him any kind of lateral movement? Any kind of misdirection? Anybody who had a solid jab? You know what I mean? Anybody who would keep Errol Spence at the end of his punches? Has Errol Spence really fought anyone like that at the elite level? And the answer to that question is no. I mean, we can name them off. I mean, Danny Garcia can't do it. Mikey Garcia can't do it. Kell Brook can't do it. Dennis Ugas can't do it. Carlos Ocampo can't do it.
Horrible fighter.
The closest person who could probably be able to give somewhat of a look to that would be a Lamont Peterson, a natural 140 pounder. And a guy who can't even do it consistently. Every time Lamont Peterson gets hit, he's trying to fight on the inside. You know what I mean? So, you know, it just goes to show you, Errol Spence has never really been in the ring with anybody who's ever been able to utilize those kinds of skills. So for Dereck James to be able to make a statement like the statement that he made, it's delusion at its finest in my eyes.
Got him!
You want to give Errol credit for being able to fight guys in their fight? You know what I mean? Like, bro, you're not doing nothing special. You're not doing nothing special. You're not doing nothing special by getting a dude to fight a fight he was already gonna fight.
You won the belt with nobody.
You're not controlling when the fight happens, when y'all both agree the fight is gonna happen at this particular time. You know what I mean? So I think it's just totally delusional for dudes like Dereck James to just come out their mouth and start talking like this kind of talk. You know what I mean? Honestly and truly. But let's keep it going.
And listen, I'm saying that for everybody else who think they can move in the ring. Listen, you gonna fight Errol Spence wherever Errol Spence say you gonna fight at. But if he say right here, that's where you gonna fight him at. You keep thinking, no, you don't say, right where he say you gonna fight.
Dereck James, are you kidding me, fam? Are you kidding me?
Man, sit your ass down.
Let me tell you something. If Errol Spence get in the ring with a Terrence Crawford is gonna fight Errol Spence wherever the fuck he feel, when and where the fuck he feel like fighting Errol Spence. And Errol Spence ain't gonna be able to do a damn thing about it. Point blank, period.
I know that.
Errol Spence ain't got the experience fighting guys who can move and people with the level of ring generalship as somebody like a Terrence Bud Crawford. Errol Spence ain't got the experience. You know what I mean? If Errol Spence would have even fought Keith Thurman, that would have probably even at least gave him some experience needed in order to get in the ring with somebody like a Bud Crawford, but he ain't even got a fight like that under his belt. You know what I mean?
Oh, look at this guy.
You telling me Errol Spence is going to be able to control the ring? He's going to be following Terrence Crawford around the ring. He's going to be getting caught up in traps. That's what's going to end up happening to him. You know what I mean? You know,
Bitch ass motherfucker.
Dereck James is just, in my eyes, completely and utterly delusional. And I get it again. I get it. You know, Dereck James is Team Errol Spence all day, Team Charlo all day, Team Frank Martin all day. I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. You ride for your fighter. But don't sit here and make it seem like Bud ain't gonna be able to do what he wanna do in the fight. Don't make it seem like Bud ain't gonna be able to move around the ring because Errol's gonna quote unquote do something about it when the nigga ain't been in the ring with nobody who had legs at all.
You won the belt with nobody.
The nigga's been in the ring with everybody who the nigga's been in the ring with has been flat-footed. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who Errol been in the ring with in the last maybe 5 years has been flat-footed. Ugas flat-footed. Sean Porter got some feet but only moved forward. You know what I'm saying? Kell Brook flat-footed. Danny Garcia flat-footed. Ocampo flat-footed. All these dudes are flat-footed. So where's Errol supposed to come up with the necessary experience needed in order to stop somebody like a Terrence Bud Crawford from moving around the ring?
He's an email champ. He's fighting because somebody mailed him the belt.
You know what I'm saying? And then on the other hand, you got Terrence Bud Crawford, who's been doing nothing but fighting pressure fighters this entire style. Kyle Velasquez, pressure fighter. Sean Porter, pressure fighter. Felix Diaz, pressure fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing nothing but fighting pressure fighters this entire time. While Errol Spence hasn't even had the experience of fighting anybody who had any sort of legs.
Who mans is this? Get him the fuck out of here.
And a lot of Errol Spence fans, y'all like to go on and on and on talking about, oh, Bud ain't got the same legs that he need. Bud don't even need the same legs he need at 140 in order to be able to give Errol far more movement than he's used to. Errol's not used to seeing no type of movement from any fighter in the last probably 5 years. You know what I mean?
I know that.
You know. But all that remains to be seen, man. We still got a fight to make. You know what I'm saying? We still got a fight to make. I'm still very hopeful that the fight's gonna happen. I think that it is gonna happen at this particular point in time. You know, we're just waiting on them to sort out the particulars, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully all the low ball shit comes to an end and the PBC is able to come correct per Bernie the boxer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But let me know what your thoughts is, man. Do you think that Errol's gonna be able to stop Bud from doing what he wanna do? In which case he's not gonna be able to move around the ring like that. You think Errol's gonna be able to stop Bud from doing what he wanna do? You know what I'm saying? Or do you think Bud's gonna be able to have his way with Errol, man? Let me know what your thoughts is, man. Hit it up in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And everybody, and I do mean everybody, be sure to hit that goddamn like button. But until next time, I'ma holla at y'all. Peace.
Some go, Charlie Murphy!